so. We're about to see me in 2 seconds. My goal is behind to the right.
outbound. We're RTB this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that.
Hey, King, give me 1 second, King. Alright? King. Not somebody else. So yeah, you kind of came in right? Ain't nothing much, Daniel. You finally made it.
Yeah. Oh, you got 2 bags?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
I stayed in a lot of hotels, but I got used to having 2 hotels. Somebody want to spend the night if they too tired to go home and they can't make it. But I said, come on with it.
Yeah. So this is the one I get from Walmart.
Yes, to do it. That's what I got.
This is the one you have?
It's right there. Put to the computer. And once you got that, you should be able to have your storage right. You should be A-OK. Let me get up in here. Right. You got your juice on there, plugged out?
Yeah.
Yo, King, what up, dog? Where everybody at?
Oh, before you play.
Nah, I ain't playing, Yo, King, can you hear me? I think you can hear me.
We got no hole. It's selling shit.
Yeah, I got 3 TVs.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
2 TV, 2 computers.
This is just here at this
Ooh.
house. I have this. This is just my Florida stuff, my South Florida stuff. I got more everywhere else. I got a house in Daytona. I got a house in Atlanta. I got a brand new house in Orlando. I gotta go visit and check up on. So I got a lot of real estate. So I have 60 inch. I have a 55 inch in Daytona, and a bed and everything, and another computer.
So this is the one you just get
I
from
just bought
Walmart.
this from Walmart. This is a $150. This is a 4K gaming monitor that is just off the chain. Off the chain. I love this little monitor.
And then you watch TV on that?
Yeah, I can watch my Netflix and all the stuff on there, but I'm using it right now. I'm live streaming on YouTube. To tell you the truth, that's what you see right there. Is a live stream feed. That's what says live in the top corner. That's a live stream feed. So I'm gonna be streaming right now, but I'll be having that shit on just because I'll be, playing the game and I'll be live streaming the game. Go ahead and put that on in there. But yeah, let me get you a chair. Yeah, so yeah, I love live streaming. I've been doing that for a minute.
You live in person. Just you by yourself. Put that close to each other.
I'm double up. They call me Jimmy 2 for a reason. They call me Jimmy 2 for a reason, man. I got like a lot of stuff going on. I got another car in Daytona. I got a Benz SL500 2010.
You got it in your car?
Yeah, I got a Benz SL500. I got that.
Where?
It's in Daytona. That's my Daytona car. That's my North Florida car. And then I have a Honda Civic. 2018. Paid off. That car has no problem on it. So when I'm in North Florida, that's the car I drive. Yeah, man. In Atlanta, I was thinking about getting an Atlanta car, but I'm just taking it slow. I'm very proud of it, so it'd be like the thing. I like flying somewhere and having a vehicle.
It's not bad for the price.
Oh, I'm open to it. I want this up there and this up there. And I wanted to get it. I got zero. That was cool. Yeah, it's one of those stuff, it's me. Thinking about myself. I love it. I get to do whatever I want. Whatever I want. I got everything on Liddy Lock. I can get it all in a year and a half. I came right here with my bag, my Xbox, and that's it. Some clothes, and the TV that my ex was making in the house. His name was Paul. He's Paul. That's what they call him, but his real name is Miguel. And he's
Oh no.
Miguel
This
is
is
half Haitian and half Dominican, I believe.
his name is Miguel.
I think it's great. He drinks beer 24/7, and we had a lot of fights and bullshit. But
Why you
I
fighting
lived
with
with him for a whole year, and it was cool. But I like living with him. It's just that we had too many fights. He was too drunk all the time.
No, I don't know.
I'm smoking weed all the time, and it's just.
Like I said,
I got more shit going on. I live a more extravagant life than him, and people be jealous, bro. Like, no lie, like I got friends, he don't have no friends. I came out here not knowing a soul, and I got friends who fuck with me, and it's like,
oh shit.
like fucking with me to a point where he can't even he knocked on my door in my bedroom. They talk to them first before he talk to me, but I'm a boss. You gotta. It's levels to this shit. I'm deep back in the bedroom, with my bitch. I got my homie. Nigga knock on the door. Go holler at that nigga. Who's that dumbass nigga? Well, I'm talking to that nigga right now, dog. Like, me and how I created a hierarchy and a team of people so fast, and I got so much friends that take good care of me, and this is hip hop. So, he's just he's a person who nobody likes. Like, I never met anybody that did like him. He's always an unlikable person, you know what I'm saying? So, our two personalities we were strangers when I met him. I didn't know him from a can of paint. He had an opportunity for me to move in. He had an extra room. His friend tried to rob him. I ended up getting a job at the Sprouts grocery store on Federal.
That's
one thing led to another where I moved in and I got a new job all in the same weekend. And before you know it, I was there for about a year. He was hating on me. Like, oh, bro, why you always here? How you always here? Like, do you have a job? I'm like, bro, you fucking crazy, bro. You delusional, nigga. Like, you see me put on a job uniform, bro, and go get this money and come back, bro.
Yeah.
But you mad because I'm home? Who the fuck is mad that their roommate is home, bro? Like, what you want to do here by yourself, bro? Like, I told you can do whatever you want. I don't care if you're over here just fucking jerking off on the sofa for goddamn sake. I don't give a fuck. You a roommate. You can do whatever you want in here. Like, ain't nobody seeing whatever the hell we got going on in here. You can walk around if you want naked. I don't care if I walk around here naked, go from the shower to the bedroom. I don't care, nigga. Like, it's just two niggas and you don't know each other. There's nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you fucking gay, straight, whatever in between. I don't care if you broke, rich. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You my roommate. You gave me a room, the opportunity to live somewhere. I'm cool with what we got going on, bro. But why you over here coming at me?
When you do have
extra
anything,
shit though. You move me in here, you coming at me with extra shit like you don't want me to live here. You coming at me talking about some, oh, you're a grown ass man. You don't want nowhere to stay. Like this sounds like something that's what you want. You want these things. You want to be by yourself, right? That's what it sounds like. You're talking about what do I want. I'm perfectly happy being with you, but being my roommate, bro, and what we got going on. Like, but at the end of the day, I don't think you want me being here. You over here having all these fights with me, and
I don't like
you
that.
nitpicking at all bunch of shit about the toilet, about the sink, about whatever it may be. It could be a rice grain on the floor. You tripping about every little fucking thing. If somebody come over here that's my friend, or we mutual friends, even more, on top of that level, if they're eating chicken and rice or some shit, and the rice game drop on the floor while we talking in a second, chicken punters can go ahead and grab a broom, come right to their feet, and be sweeping this shit up like, bro, that shit, nigga, what's wrong with you? Like, niggas is
let them just finish, and then if you want to do some shit, you do it after that.
Let
you
them
can
clean it
call
up, but like, like you never giving them time to clean up their own little bit of mess. You know what I'm saying? You over here not holding shit, bro. You need to relax, my nigga. You know, but everybody come over here and they say the same thing. You crazy, you tripping, you bipolar. 1 minute is this, 1 minute is that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm moving
I don't like
bipolar.
bipolar.
I'm moving fuck up out of there real fast. You know what I'm saying? And when I did that, shit got better. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that nigga was tripping. And then I moved in there with my aunt in Tamarack. And one day, Juan wanted to go do the DoorDash and the Instacart to go make some money. Then I don't know why, it was this guy that was like, pick up your phone and Google the word hotels and shit. I Googled that, and the first number was the Quinta. I called them, I spoke to her mail on the phone, and I was like, yo, I'm from Atlanta. I've been working in the hotels like the past 10 years and shit. I worked at the Marriott, the Hilton, Enterprise, like I do reservations for a living and shit. And he was like, looking for like somebody hiring. He was like, that sounds about right. Pull on up. I pulled on up and that was it. You know, I got down. I pulled up. I had an interview with him and Gina. The next day I started training and that was it. Boom, I'm working at the Quinta. I already was making a certain number of money, so what I was making I didn't know I could use. But when they giving the deposits and shit, they upped it by a band. I was already having like 2-3K on my account, cycling through that shit. So it upped to like 4. And that's when I came here. I was just so happy. I've been looking for an apartment since the first day I moved in with my roommate. And that was a whole year I've been looking. But just so happened God didn't let that shit slide until I guess I got that job so I could kind of level my head. And that's when
myself, I never had a roommate because growing up, I just when I was on my team, I used to share one with my brother. And then when we moved here, everybody has their own. That means we're paying pretty much we are wounded.
Yeah.
Because he make money, I make money, but he's my brother.
Yeah.
But you cannot just, if I put something on the phone, you cannot just do any shit to me. Because if you're paying, I'm paying.
Yeah.
You just need to chill out.
Power tripping, hella hard, bro.
Sometimes I don't wanna, I don't wanna do this shit. I just need to. This is human.
And then on top of that, if somebody come over here, you don't cook at all. He wants somebody always to cook for him and clean for him and do this for him. And
he need a wife though.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, but you don't got that shit. You acting quite gay as fuck with me, but you want to do all this shit. Dude, I ain't the one to do that shit. Yeah, you feel like you drinking and you start cleaning and you feel like I haven't cleaned in front of you. Because I do when you're not there or when you're not around. Because you're never here. You always at work.
There's no point
Then I cleaned and you cleaned and it's like double that. But when somebody come over here and make you some food, then you told them, oh, you don't know how to cook or you don't know how to clean after they, or you need to do this and do that, or
I I don't like.
and then they look at you like
I don't like
damn,
people
or you
who
come
bust
up
me
with some
out. I
other
don't
shit.
like that.
You come up with some other shit and you get mad at them and you don't want to give them a dap to say bye, or just the weird shit. The people don't want to do nothing for you, bro, when you act like this.
No, I don't
And
like. I
that
don't like
nigga
the
was
people
shout out
trying
like
to bust me out. I don't like
that shit was shout out. I ain't really like appreciate that shit too much, but he was when he didn't when Juan was over there one night. And there's a lot of, especially with Juan and his girl Izzy. My girl Izzy's Haitian too. She was like, that nigga's fucking shout out crazy. Like the first day he met them, he did some dumb wild shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he set the tone for that kind of person to be like that in front of them.
No, I don't like that.
One day he was leaving. He was real. I guess he was drunk in his shit. We was leaving the apartment, and Juan was like, Juan was real nice. Yeah, I got that on both TVs, though. Change the on both TVs. I got that on a lot of TVs. I'm watching flexing hard. Trust me, I ain't the average one. You know? So I'll be flexed out. I got Samsung, Sony, the same. You know what I'm saying? So I got two wireless keyboards over here. Like that shit crazy. So I told niggas like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We about to be out. Juan's a really nice kid, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, even though he know ball don't like him or vice versa and shit like that, he still be courteous and be like, all right, boy, you have a good night. I'll see you later. And he went to like give him that. The nigga was like in the kitchen, and he looked at him weird, like, nigga, what? Like, then he just did some weird shit. Like, instead of him giving him a pound, he kind of like threw his elbow but took it back and didn't really give it, kind of like walked away. And then we went out the apartment and Mom was like, man, fuck that nigga, Juan. That nigga's just, what the fuck's wrong with him? And I was like, bro, I don't like what he just did. I don't like that shit. And we ended up getting into an argument one day about some shit. One night, I came home from work, I was late. I was 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. I'm laying in my bed, not even doing shit. No TV, no nothing. I'm just dead ass tired. I'm working 2 jobs. I work at LA Fitness and I was working for Scraps Farm.
Oh, you were
So,
working at LA Fitness?
all the way in Boca on 441 in Glades.
Oh, I know.
And I work a job in Federal, and I'm living in the middle on 48, man. I'm going through gas and tolls, and I'm working 2 jobs on the weekend.
LA Fitness, they don't pay good though.
No, none of them pay good, and I'm working 2 jobs in the same day. So I was tired. I'm in the bed laying down. He called me like he's like my dad or some shit. I said, bro, what the fuck's wrong with this nigga? Every time we have to talk some wild shit, he calling me, yo, John, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? I'm like, what is it, nigga? Like, I'm like, what's going on, bro? What's up? And he said some shit, and I said some shit, and before I know it, we was damn near arguing. And then I was you know what, fuck, I'm out of here, bro. I'm just gonna hit the casino or some shit. I'll just be the go smoke a drink, get the fuck out. I ain't gonna be here. I just came home and he did the fuck shit, and it's pissing me off. And I was walking out the door, then he pushed me. And when he pushed me, I looked at this nigga. He was crazy because he gets drunk and he looks different when he gets drunk. Like he's that kind of nigga. And I pushed that nigga back. He flew all the way back into the apartment and shit and looked at me like, and I'm like, nigga, you want some, now you want some smoke? I'm gonna give you some smoke, y'all. You want fucking, like, I was going crazy. Like, it's time to get it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I try to hold back.
You some jerk
I said, I will fuck you up. And that's when I literally stopped calling back everything. I was being nice to the nigga up to the point. Like, I was kind of like biting my tongue a little bit. And I was not being nice. And that's when I lost it. I was like, nigga, I will beat your little drunk ass right here. I beat drunk niggas for a living, nigga. I eat niggas like you for a daily, nigga. I'm like, nope, nigga, I'm just going crazy. I said, don't you ever call me out my name again. Don't you ever put your hands on me, nigga. I was literally then like his friend moved in because we wasn't talking. Then he moved his friend and who was the reason why I even lived there. And I'm like, yo, E, what's good? As I woke up one day, and I came home one day and you're here on the sofa. I just went to my room and I woke up and he's here. Ball's gone. It's just me and E. And I'm like, yo, E, what's going on, bro? Like, why you here? This nigga was mad at you for a whole year because he said that you was the one who tried to rob him. And then he ran out on, he left you at the hotel with you and your girl where he thought y'all was trying to rob him. And that's why I got this apartment, you know, because he was going to move you in there. But me and him had this little fight, and where he scared of me or some shit, and he telling me like, yeah, that nigga this, that nigga that, he feel this way, he feel that, or ooh. And you know, I'm like, bro, am I tripping? Is he crazy? He was like, hell nah, since I've been here, bro. Last night before you came, he was tripping hard. Like, if I did this, he got mad at me and yelled at me because we did this to 3 people. If you go to the trash can and you pop it open and you dump your trash in there or whatever, and you forget to kind of like put the lid down, and niggas be tripping on that shit. He's like, oh, you got to put the lid down. What are you doing? Like, bro, like, what the
Now
fuck?
some people
You know
they
what
have
I'm
that.
He's
Some people
traumatized,
they have
bro.
like mental illness.
Yeah.
They like to keep. They like to. You just get up the bed and then they leave it like this. Some people they have that.
He one time, like, nobody even used the drawer. Like, he sent me a mess. I wasn't home. He sent me a picture of his little bathroom drawer where he kept his, like, toothbrush and shit. And he was like, somebody was in my drawer. Somebody. I was like, bro, nobody been in your drawer. I should have told my sister, it looks perfect. It was the toothbrush here, the shampoo, the little container for his soap. It was looking immaculate. It wasn't even nothing in there. Like, nobody even touched it. I was confused. Like, what's going on with this nigga?
So what people need? People don't fucking need your shit.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm out of here. Then you making shit up like, oh, one day he was delusional from I don't know if the liquor. People told me he takes medication and don't take it sometimes for being mental, whatever shit. Like, this nigga's making shit up.
Yeah.
He was like, he said, bro, what you got going on? That's CO. That's oxygen. Like the CO2 is like in the EV guns and shit. That's CO2. These are CO2 cartridges. They call it whipping. These are whipping. This is shit that we were doing. Like, it's like a rig that you put it in and you tighten it, and it will pop the air in the rig and take the air and contain it in the rig. It's like a handle you put it, you just then you inhale that motherfucker. It's like a 10 to 20 second high where you will be like in on some time travel shit. It take you to another type of feeling of dimension or a different type of vibe to you tune into your element or your environment. But you will fade away and you won't really be in your environment. You be more in your head,
And then
it will take you to the emotion.
You are on the moon.
You're on the moon at that point. You know what I'm saying? It's called whipping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
It's empty now.
and those are all the empty ones. Those are like the memories of the fucking nights. Those are the. And these is bottles that went sold. The nigga from the hotel. So was a rich boy. That man got moolah. So spent $100,000 in 3 months while we was there, bro. I seen it with my own eyes. I said, goddamn, bro. So probably spent about $1,200 on me. If we add up all the money we spent, he paid for groceries in my house. I ate a whole week because we went to Publix. He'd never been to Publix. He never had Publix chicken. I said, you ever Publix chicken? He said, no, my grandma. He said, let's go one night. Man, we went over there. He said, we was in the line. We were just picking up mad shit. Like, we had money. I'm like, Juan's like,
Yeah.
Juan's like, I'm only going to buy it. I said, Juan, shut the fuck up. You don't hang with rich people or people who got millions. I do for a living. That's what I do. I hang with rich people for a living. When you hang with somebody rich, don't act like you petty and don't act like you spending money. Just go with the fucking flow. And just keep on picking shit up and put it in the car. We get to the checkout. So says, hey, if you just buy the chicken, it was like $15 for the chicken that was. I had my own little chicken. It was nice. He said, if you just buy the chicken, I buy everything. I said, that's cool with me. I spent like $22 on some chicken. Man, he didn't even eat the chicken. I had the chicken. He had probably like 1 or 2 pieces. And because he was like drinking the whole time he smoking. And he don't smoke weed at all. He just smokes mad cigarettes. So that's why I got him on the vape. I had to get him on the vape. So now he smokes vape instead of smoking a cigarette. He's a heavy drinker. So when people drink, they don't eat. So he's like, oh yeah, that's good. I appreciate it. Then he bought the whole shopping cart. I didn't go the whole shopping cart. He spent like $92 just in that one time. Then we go to the strip club. He put that $200 that same night and blew it all on us.
I remember.
Like, then we came back that night. Man, that man has bought me. These cost $15, $14.
Yeah, I know. I used to get. You know, like when I used to work at the gas station.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah. But he bought me like 8 of them. At one point, he bought me a 5-pack. I didn't buy these. He saved me money. I haven't bought one of those in like a month and a half. Because he bought me a 5-pack. That cost $20. So juicy.
I wonder that because he has a young black.
Yeah, that's the girl who he bought the condo for. That whole time, that condo he bought was not for him. He bought that for her. He spent $90K just alone for her to have a place to stay out here. He bought that condo in Century Village. He was waiting for the kitchen to be done. That's why he was there so long. He was waiting for that paperwork to get done. That's why. That's alone $90K. That's almost $100,000 he spent. The first day he came to that hotel, that first month, he was getting that. He spent $90K that first month, plus the $3,000 he spent on the hotel for the month. So that's $93,000 he spent. Then he fixed her tooth for $1,200. That's almost $95K. Then he bought her a new phone because her phone broke. That's another $1,000 at $95K. Then, not to mention all the food he spent on her. That's another fucking $1,000. That's $96. Then on the couch, he told me he spent $4,000 in a week on that girl. They went to the Everglades, boat rides. They went to the club. They went to the beach. He just kept asking me, I'm gonna go to, tell me where to go to now. I'm like, go here to this breakfast yacht club. They went to the breakfast yacht club. He spent $100. He told me, man, he spent $4,000 in a week. Like literally, that boat is $100K. That's not including the hotel he spent for.
I was like,
over
okay, okay, she's young, he's disabled, and then
he's been with her for 5 years though. He loves that girl to the bottom of his heart. He don't want no other girl. He tells me that shit. He's going through.
Oh, they were together for 5 years.
Yeah, he's like going back and forth whether this girl's right for him because she just keeps draining so much money. Then not the count. He's up to $102K now. Then
they live together. What now?
Then you add in a hotel, 3K. That's $9,000. Now you're up to $110,000, $110. Then you're not counting the amount of money he spent on me alone every day feeding me. That man is so spent. I'm the one who controls his phone. He's the one who gives me the phone. That's my nigga. He was like, yo, here you go. Order it. I'm on Uber Eats ordering for me. I'm like, damn, so it's like $32. What you want, so? Okay. Oh, get Daniel something to eat. Get Don something to eat. Get Gina something to eat. Get Chicken something to eat. And we're all like, it's okay. They're like, oh, it's okay. Like, nah, fuck that. I'm the nigga spending $80 to $90 every time he DoorDashes for food. Bro, I spent at least $1,000. He's probably spent more than $1,200. I think he spent about $15 because I see the total on his DoorDash.
Anytime, you know, like anytime when he's passing by, he said like, I'm going to Wawa. Do you need something?
He buys me every time.
And then I said no. You know why? Because you see the way I am. I always bought my shit.
Yeah.
Because I got my shit, I don't even have time to eat my shit. I'm not gonna take your shit. Because I always come in with my shit.
But so you ain't gonna pack a lunch. That nigga was feeding me, bro. That nigga spent over $1,200.
Do you still talking to him?
Of course, he's coming back in the center. We're both from New York. We're the same age. We have the same cultural background, liking, and interests, and relatable life. We're like two different skin tones of the same type of person. He comes from everything I come from. He comes from my neighborhood. He knows my neighborhood. I know his neighborhood. He's from Corona, Queens. I grew up in Brooklyn, Queens. Like everything I like, the locks, this set, whatever. We was here rocking out to the Diplomats and like the locks versus battle. Like we know word for word. We can sit here and sing every song. And so was like a carbon copy of me. Like I could say he's more ethnically black than most black people. I can ask like anything about something that's of my culture and he would know.
Let me tell you something. You know, most of the people who, for example, if they are white, they are raised, born and raised in black people. Guess what? When you see them, they are not talking like white people. They're talking like black people. And rarely they are. It's really rare for them to be like racist.
Yeah, especially where he's from. He's from Queens. Like he told me, like, he was in the neighborhood with all black people on the right. Like he knows he can't be a white boy because his brain from a baby has always been in a black environment, absorbing whatever has been black putting on him to where he can only.
So I don't see him at the hotel. He moved.
No, he's back in New York right now. He has to I tried to. I was trying to figure out what's going on with his vehicle. Oh yeah, and on top of the icing off the cake, he bought that car for his girl. That's not even his car. He bought that car for his girl. Shit. He bought the house and the car for her. So he spent $40,000 on a brand new Jeep Cherokee. She doesn't even deserve it. He was like, bro, what am I doing, bitch? I bought this bitch a car, a house, a tube, a phone, events, entertainment,
and then
food, and she's still like nails, hair, eyebrows, and she still keeps going. But I love the pussy, and I don't want to. Like, I told that man when we was there, I said, so I see where you're coming from. You came from me. We're two people. We're just alike. We have everything we want, and everybody keeps pulling us in all of these directions to where when you came to South Florida, you're by yourself. You finally found peace, tranquility, and you finally found the brain. The brain had time to kind of.
Cause like she spent a lot of time with
him. That's the last thing
she spent a lot of time with him.
Move somebody in your space. And don't bring nobody into your new apartment. I had this new apartment, and I've been through roommates, I've been through family. I lived with 7 people in one of the 4-bedroom apartments. Listen. I said, so you do the same thing. I could tell I could reap it off of you, bro. What I would like for you to do is when you move into that apartment, when it's done, and you get at this hotel, is do not change a thing and don't move a soul. And I don't care if it's the best, baddest bitch in the country. I don't care if it's your twin. Your mom, don't move. You have a car, but you don't have a car. You ain't your people. You have an apartment where you stay by yourself. You work on your brain and work on you before you give it 3 months, bro. Give it 3 months before you move that girl in or somebody. And this hotel is showing you that when you have your own place to live. In this hotel, you've been having that. It's you. It's just so. It's just you and your brain, and you don't have no stimuli unless you answer that goddamn phone and look at it. Until then, you've been having that calm realization about a lot of things, and now you need to realize it's a new soul. It's a new you. You're no longer the nigga who you was 3 months ago. That got deleted and put in a casket and buried. Now it's a new soul. You done found what your brain wants, and you feel it different, and you feel yourself different, and you don't want to go back to the old New York you. So what you gotta do is don't lose that. Now when he brought the girl in, she's still treating him as the New York man. Oh, where you at? You got some bitches. You out there in the club. You doing this? And so it's like, I'm really at the hotel. Like, this bitch is tripping. And I'm like, see, she's still treating you as the old who go out, who cheat, who go out to the club and get drunk, and you do this. You don't do that no more. You grew up as a man. Now you were grown up.
I can understand what she's.
That's causing conflict.
Yeah, if they've been together for a long time.
She thinks he's the old him. She doesn't see the new him. Now people are versions of themselves.
Yeah, sometimes you change. It will take people a little time to process it.
So.
But I feel like she loves him too.
She do, and she's real close with his mom, and that's the thing that's about it. She's super close with his mom, so he's like, this is my girl, but I don't know, like the way how she causes fights with him, he's like, damn. When she came out that hotel that one night when one of y'all worked and they had that argument, I don't know that night, but. She just came out. She was drinking, smoking. She just came out of nowhere and was like, "Oh, you don't do nothing for me. I don't understand why you this. You don't do that. You do this." And you took it as her being petty. I'm grateful. Like, damn, bitch, what you mean? Why you in here at 2 o'clock in the morning in this hotel room going off about I don't do shit for you, and I don't do this and I don't do that, and I don't take you. I took you out this and I took you out and spent $4K literally all around South Florida. I came out here and bought you a $90,000 condo. Then I bought you a $40K car for us to drive around in. And what are you doing right now? You're acting like I didn't do nothing for you. I even bought you a tooth. A fucking tooth. I took you to the dentist when you was down here, and then the tooth was fucked up. They said it's gonna cost $1,000. This is quote unquote his word. He says, put it on the car. And you told me I'm on. You told me I'm on shit. That's what girl. I said that's what girls do. That's why all these girls on social media, all this shit. They go like, I want a nigga who can make $200K a year for what? So you can just give me it all to where. And I said, so guess what happened? You ain't got no more money. Guess what she's going? if I was you, start telling that bitch no. But she said no.
Sometimes
You
you
ain't
have
never
to
told the
say
bitch no. You ain't never told the bitch no in 5 years. She's spoiled rotten. I said, so I'm gonna give you the realization of words. When she met you, she retired. Bitch ain't had a job when she met you. He said that's true. I said, oh, there you go. When she met you, she felt like it's all good, and I ain't got a goddamn work no more.
They've been together for 5 years.
And she's spoiled rotten, and she retired 5 years ago. The bitch ain't had a job since then. Whatever she wants down to here, nails, food, and her stomach, something to smoke. He buy the weed for her. He don't even smoke weed. He buy that bitch a whole half ounce.
Wow.
The bitch goddamn got 14 grams of weed, fucking $100. He spent $100 just on the weed alone for this bitch. Go out. Oh, you need a house? I'll buy you a house. You need a car? I'll buy you a car. You need a tooth? I'll buy you a tooth. Everything is whatever you want. I buy you. Throwing money everywhere. I said, you got this bitch small fucking rock, bro. She ain't gonna go home.
Yeah, she's not gonna go.
Look, you got no number. And he says, I got money, but it's not like I said, what, like you got a limited black card? He says, yes! You was driving around in the truck, coming back from the Kuwait to say, that's right when you left me, he was like, yes! I don't have no limited black card. This bitch is tripping. I was like, I know, so you got a serious situation on your hands, bro. You need to kind of like figure this shit out and tell her like, bitch, I'm not about to do this no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cooked with you. It's cooked, and that's what has to happen, bro. And I fuck with Soul, man. Soul's my dog, man. He reminds me a lot of the New York in me. He keeps that going. Like he keeps.
So you're coming from New York to Atlanta?
Yeah, I moved out of New York in '99. Moved to Atlanta in 2000. But I was going back every year because I've been an airplane baby. I was an airplane baby. I always knew since I was 12 years old. I was always bred to be on the plane. So by the time I was 12, I was ready to fly by myself. I was always ready to fly by myself. So I always knew things.
Why don't you try to get a job as a flight attendant?
No, I'm not flying.
For what?
My mom do that. You know
your mom, she's a flight attendant.
My mom loves to fly. I like flying, but
she gave you free ticket though.
Yeah, that's why I be always flying. That's why I'm always gone. I love to fly though, but at the same time, I don't know. I just like doing my own thing. I really don't like working for nobody. I just do my own thing. Like right now, I don't have no job, but I pay the rent. That's $14.60. Rent was $14.60. The Quinta gave me $900 to 2 weeks ago. That's a long time ago. I burnt up $150 going to the club with mom, so I had like $800. I went ahead and made $600 yesterday alone.
Did they pay you extra money for extra time?
I don't think so. No, I never worked in extra time. I just have to talk a lot about that shit. Say the truth. But yeah, man, I literally made a lot of friends at that hotel, man. You know, I made money at that hotel too. You know,
doing what?
Doing all kind of shit. Like we're hooking folks up, making shit. I made money all the time.
Doing what?
All kind of shit. All kind of shit. But yeah, man, I was
like what?
I was up there doing my thing.
Like what?
Like for real. But yeah,
you said you were doing what kind of shit?
Everybody fucked with me. You see, the last night I was there, the young boy left with me. Yeah, I make money all the time. I just got capped. I got a cap, or I gotta keep the flow going to where I can get residuals. One of the fucking I need to be there. For real though. Hold on right quick. Hello? Yeah, I'm at the house. Oh damn. Oh god. picture you out there walking in the street right now in the heat. You out there walking in the heat.
This is more. Huh?
Yeah. You turn it off. Oh. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So who's gonna rent the truck tomorrow? Who's gonna rent the truck? Mm-hmm. Damn. So where you at exactly, bro? Cause I'm doing something right now. When I'm done, I can come to there and come get you. Where you at exactly? Where on Dixie is you at? You on Hillsborough? Alright. Alright. I'm coming to get you in like 10 minutes. Damn, man. So I'm gonna see you at, when I'm done over here. Then I'm gonna come get you. Just drop your location so I can come and get you, bro. Walk. So if you go to 10th Street, meet me at the Alright. Alright, cool. Alright. Damn, my buddy fucked up right now. Huh? A whole lot of shit. Yo, can y'all niggas hear me? Y'all niggas got me? What y'all niggas playing, man?